How much can one man do?
Well, he can lead the horse to water, which he's done, but he cannot make a drink, and the responsibility on his teammate.
Start this one from the bench. Romero, the Manchester United backup, still wearing the number 1. Otamendi and Mas on the flanks. Funes Mori and Otamendi. Mascherano and Biglia with Perez.
Boy, going to be facing the hammers of hell coming at them from this Brazil team that looks beautifully balanced, Phil. Relying on the 19-year-old up top. And you know who Argentina are relying on.
Indies, it's a lot more comfortable right around 70 here in Belo Horizonte. As far as Brazil and Argentina, as right now challenging Gabi Jesus, Sergio Romero, a little under the ex-Atletico man. Neymar looking to find him. Good ball inside, but dropping back to defend Emmanuel Mas. Flipped away nicely by Otamendi.
Lovely.
Back down. Oh, on the volley. It's Renato Augusto high.
These are the ones you dream about. Even if it's in Beijing, little touch, and he just cannot get his dynamic right with that right foot. He's always underneath it instead of containment in this lovely shifting lane of, oh, it's a lovely ball.
Bursting through the middle.
Look out!
Driving it around the corner past Sergio Roberto.
Golazo!
And Felipe Coutinho has arrived.
Liverpool man strikes, and Coutinho sets this stadium on fire. This is absolutely world-class. Golazo, asso. A magnificent shift of the weight right here. And then the adjustment and this flamethrower that is a cross between a sledgehammer and an absolute rapier. Phenomenal strike. World-class, nothing less. That's amazing. He enforces his staggering skill in a nanosecond, and it's a terabyte of absolute jaw-dropping ability, and it's a typical Brazil goal. Once they see the solace, because they've really defended well, but there was no defending that goal.
Burst of speed up the middle, driving the shot wide of Alisson's net. Frustration from Enzo Perez, making his first start since that World Cup final loss.
Yep. Having a good game. This one well wide.
Has started in friendly since, but the first competitive match for Perez. A yard off his line, Alisson. Messi drives it again into the wall, bangs it off Neymar. The rebound blasted in. Appeals for a handball from Higuain, but no.
Both these free kicks in the real threatening area, being driven uncharacteristically low.
Messi from the corner flag, edge of the 6. Back comes Fernandinho, out comes Alisson. Punch and a miss, maybe just a touch, and Alves saves him. Coutinho in a clash of 11s, dances around Di Maria, running around the challenge of Mascherano. It's Neymar. Back comes Mas. Neymar in the box. Neymar around Mache. Goes near post and hits it.
Wow. Squirrel on a telephone wire from the number 10. And this is a 10 out of 10 in its failure. Driving Mascherano back, holding up, and then scooting past Emmanuel Mas. And then he goes for goal. The audacity.
Looked in on the bench. A lot of weaponry still there for Brazil, but they don't need it because Neymar gets taught home and tucks it home for the goal. A beautiful pass to split the defense, and just before the break, returning the favor, a beautiful ball for Neymar.
The ball might be something. It certainly is a tremendous pass. Clearly open, though. He leaves Zabaleta. Augusto gets stranded. Augusto plays the ball through, and then this, he is as cool as a bomb disposal expert, and he ain't ever going to miss that. A lovely ball, and again, look at the coolness of him. It's Jesus that leads him right here with this red carpet pass into space at Argentine, laying at the back, just caught between the devil and the deep blue sea, and giving that much space to Neymar.
Dancing around the challenge.
Still in.
Zabaleta trying to run past Mascherano. Curls it inside and in stride for Jesus, but Gabi can't find the goal.
Biglia that gives this ball away deep. Mascherano trying to track back and cover, but a beautiful ball by Neymar. Sees his target, provides a dagger ball, takes an exquisite. They can play the cat and mouse game now, Phil. Oh, well robbed.
And then on the counter, Gabriel Jesus, Mascherano trying to slow him down. The trailing run. Now Paulinho gets the bounce. Paulinho around Romero, but it's Zabaleta to save Argentina.
Well, you wonder if his boots are made in China here, because this one should have been buried in the back of the net from the Gansu man. There's wonderful skill, especially from Gabi Jesus, to set him up, robbing the ball beautifully. That's a bad finish in the end.
Now Argentina again.
3-0, that would have been curtains down, lights out.
Fredo to Messi, slips as he delivers. Di Maria, quick shot, and it tickles the twine, but on the wrong side of the post.
Well, at the other end, the action was going on. It was helter-skelter chaos. But we'll take a look at this one, and nothing too admirable to be seen in that effort. But this is wonderful again. It's snap, crackle, pop. He rounds the goalkeeper. Just needs to stick it in with a little bit more height. But the Gansu man isn't Ginsu sharp. Look out.
Neymar peels away.
Magic.
Up steps Otamendi, hurdles him. Decked by Funes Mori as he passes off to Coutinho, and stopping the play immediately, Bascuñán. Yellow card against the Everton man.
Neymar gets up to this, he'll be fortunate. Look at this. This is a nasty tackle. He leaves his feet. He stabs through the player, and that should have been a red card, in my opinion. It really was cynical. It was needed. Back up
for the past 4 or 5 years.
This Dani Alves with the eye of the tiger here.
Neymar
been a long time since he rattled the net from here.
3 in the wall, punched away by Romero.
It's a wonderful attempt. Just needed a little bit more height on it, this one, Danny boy. He steps through it with confidence. Just a little too low. Good effort.
Touch off. Can Argentina break? Higuaín settles. Swings it near side, but too wide for Agüero. Wondering whether Edgardo Bauza wishes he had Marcos Acuna on the bench. That one just dropped off the table. Maybe a chance as he continues his comeback. And Alisson holding on with a firm grip.
Time and space to pick his spot.
Marcelo bounces away. Touched back and rifled home. Paulinho delayed, not denied. 3-0 Brazil.
Dani Alves it is. It sets the table. As I said, too much time and too much space for Dani Alves to pick his danger ball out. He delivers a diamond pass. They cannot control it. Comes in at the back. It's beautifully set up. And it takes a touch on the wing. Marcelo picks the spot. Danger. And this one gets pulled beautifully. And it's a slingshot from Paulinho.
Sixth goal that he has scored for Brazil.
Look at these Argentina players slumping now in disbelief at the scoreline. 3-0 again. Not able to shift it out of that back line. Covered in holes like Swiss cheese they are.
Action, share your thoughts on Twitter.
Lovely football, and it started with Alisson's lovely feet.
Shredding Argentina, the slash for Messi, holds his feet and then finally tackled away as Zabaleta gets some help.
Pablo saves the bacon again. This is absolutely magisterial football from Brazil. It starts with... It is seemingly well in place, the Brazilian FA, in contrast to Argentina's chaos in their federation.
About 25 yards out on an angle. It's Messi. Sneaks it in, but a game of catch for Alisson.
Nothing to worry.
Back healthy and again part of the Liverpool spark. Here's Paulinho.
Again.
Neymar makes the run. Bursts through the defense. Around the goalkeeper, but Romero forces him wide.
Neymar's touch, it is that sets it up. And all we'll see, oh, here it is, beautiful. Now, see the last touch, but not the first one, that sets up Neymar with this wonderful sand dancing football. Beautiful.
Trying to cut back, Alves with Correa. Alves, and then denied. Exercising the ghosts of World Cup 2014 with a big step towards World Cup 2018.
The defense were working harder than Darth Vader to contain Neymar all game long. They could not. They built on their lead. They earned the right to take the lead. And Argentina, as the slope got steeper and slippier, had no response.